Howdy and welcome to another exciting round of Texas versus Ain't Texas, Sports Edition. Y'all know sooner or later, somehow, some way, Texas is going to win. This is your host, Mike Kipp, and I'd like to thank you for joining us as we examine last week's sports action involving teams from the great state of Texas competing against teams that ain't from Texas. This round of Texas versus Ain't Texas is from the week of February 25th through March 3rd. Let's hear it for the pro teams in Texas because they finally came through after a few weeks of dismal performances. The pros were at 10-4. Men's basketball was 7-3 with the Rockets going 4-0. Soccer actually got started with the Houston and Dallas teams getting into action. Unfortunately, one tied and one was playing an amateur team from Texas, so they really don't count. In hockey, the Dallas Stars went 2-1. We also had a little football action going on this week with our new San Antonio team, the Commanders, squeaking out a victory again to go 1-0, of course, for the week since they only play one game. Men's basketball at the college level only went 7-9 against non-Texas teams. The women's basketball teams went 9-8 with A&M going 3-0. Baseball in the state of Texas was really weird this week. There were only 9 games against non-Texas opponents. Most of the Texas teams were playing other Texas teams. But there was a huge victory in a series in Austin where Texas went 3-0 versus those neighbors to our east, the LSU Tigers. Way to go, Texas. In softball, the girls weren't quite as good this week. They were 9-11. And that gives us a total of 40 wins and 36 losses for the Texas teams, which wasn't as impressive as the last few weeks, but it was another win of a round of Texas versus Ain't Texas Sports Edition. That's it for another round of Texas versus Ain't Texas Sports Edition. Thanks again for joining us. We'd love it if you'd subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website, texasversusainttexas.com, each week to see what's happening. You can also join the Texas versus Ain't Texas Facebook group to stay in touch and share your thoughts. This is your host, Mike Kipp, saying so long till next week.